Good morning. I'm Jothi Viknesh, a life coach who specializes in dance fitness, yoga, content creation, and travel. After finishing my master's in immunology and microbiology, while I was doing research in cancer in IISER Kolkata, I realized there is more to life than just a lab and a library. So I did the most obvious thing, became a Zumba instructor and moved to Bangalore. So this gave me the time, opportunity, and money to start traveling. What started as a one-day, two-day trip to escape harsh reality soon grew into huge expeditions of learning experiences. I have traveled around India thrice. First, on a KTM Duke 390 alone for 2 months in 2016. Then with two friends in a Maruti Suzuki Baleno for 8 months in 2019, documenting various Indian festivals and folk art forms. And with each travel, I reduced my dependence on various things. You know travel costs, right? So with each travel, whenever we used to travel, we went to schools, did workshops, talking about the different art forms of India and the different festivals. I did workshops to the general public to raise funds for my travel. I stopped staying in hotels, started interacting with the general public, staying in their homes, dining with them, and learning more about their culture. Then I thought, how can I be more sustainable? So then I did one road trip on a Mahindra electric auto, traveling across India for a whole year, covering 28,000 kilometers, creating the world record for the longest journey in an electric auto rickshaw in 2022. Today, I want to share about this remarkable journey of my year-long expedition across India in an electric auto rickshaw, whom I fondly named Hope. This is based on my passion for sustainable travel, India on three wheels. From facing climatic conditions, diverse conditions, and a scarcity of charging points outside major cities, from health complications, I faced a lot of challenges. This adventure epitomized resilience and the power of clean transportation. I took up this mission to create and spread awareness about pollution-free travel using EVs. I took it upon myself to show to the world that if I can travel through all terrains, all kind of climatic conditions on a small electric auto rickshaw with limited range, then anyone can travel with the models available in the market today with all the latest features with extended range and fast charging capabilities. My journey had everything from adventures to valuable lessons on living a sustainable life and reducing the carbon footprint. I charged my hope in various places, in homes, in restaurants, in hotels, even in pawn shops. So once I had to charge hope in a generator attached to a tunnel. And while scaling Bumla Pass, I even got help from the army. I charged in army camps in snow. It takes 4 hours to completely charge hope, and on a full charge, it gives 100 to 110 kilometers range in the plains, and it gives 60 to 70 kilometers range in the mountains. This way, I traveled all over the nation for a whole year with just $100 on fuel. However, I also saw that aggressive tourism and vlogging culture has negatively impacted a lot of serene locations with noise pollution and waste dumping. Influencers should create awareness about proper waste disposal and following eco-conscious practices. This can highly reduce carbon footprint and also uphold the serenity and heritage of these locations. EV is also a great alternative in these locations because it reduces noise pollution by being totally silent. While EVs can easily charge in any and every place, the charging time and the time taken to convince people to let me charge my auto there took a lot of challenge from me. Whenever I ask people, can I charge my auto here? They think, okay, I'm asking them to charge my phone. But when I roll my auto inside, they look with shock and they're like, no. So it took a lot of convincing from my part to charge the auto every single day. This taught me humility, saying, whatever travel you've done, you still have to ask help from everyone out there. Also, while charging hope, it needs a consistent voltage, which is also difficult to find in many places in India. It would be great if there are better technology for e-waste disposal, which can lead to better adoption of EVs. And it is also heartening to see the government taking a lot of steps by launching a lot of electric buses and electric trains, showing the trust in the EV industry and looking at it as a sustainable mode of transportation. Every car manufacturer today is also launching a lot of EV models, even the top-end luxury ones. Compared to the first quarter of 2022, we have a 25% increase in sales of electric cars in the first half of 2023. And compared to the first half of 2023, there is a 35% increase in the sales of electric cars in the second half of 2023. And if you take all these EV bikes that you can see on the road, there is a 2.5-fold increase in the sales of EV bikes compared to last year. In this rate, if we see the sales of EVs, we are set to reduce the usage of oil by 5 billion barrels a day at this rate by 2030. This shows the booming success of the EV industry in the last few years. Also, several instances of my trip reminded me of the power of nature and that we are just occupants here. We have to live carefully, respecting the rules of nature. Even though extreme heat, cold, floods, and landslides tried to stop us, the trust I had on hope and the limitless possibilities of clean transportation pulled us through. By becoming the first electric auto to scale Bumla Pass in Arunachal Pradesh and Khardungla in Ladakh, I proved that clean transportation has all the same benefits and can overcome obstacles in the same way as internal combustion vehicles. Embarking on a journey across the diverse landscapes of India, I had the privilege of witnessing the incredible potential of EVs to revolutionize our nation's transportation landscape. It became evident to accelerate this revolution, we need to take several key steps. For this, I present to you my personal vision for the EV infrastructure in India in 2023. As I traverse the length and breadth of our nation with hope, I encountered inspiring examples that highlighted the urgency of creating a robust charging network. Imagine a scenario where every street corner, every shopping mall, every parking lot, and every petrol pump boasts fast charging networks. This will help in the seamless transition of people adopting EVs and also showcases our commitment to reduce the carbon footprint that we leave behind. My journey also opened my eyes to the potential of education in shaping future generations. The idea of integrating sustainable practices, including electric vehicles, into the curriculum is not merely theoretical, but a tangible step towards nurturing a generation of conscious citizens. I believe that by instilling these values of eco-consciousness and green living from an early age, we can create a ripple effect which not only transforms households, but entire communities, paving the way for a greener India. On a more personal note, the initial cost of buying an EV was a big concern for me. And it's really great to see the horizon shifting. Technological advancements, economies at scale, and more models of electric vehicles will undoubtedly play a major role in changing this and making more people buy EVs in the future. This shift isn't just about adopting a new mode of transportation. It's about showing your commitment to reducing your carbon footprint and also adopting a more sustainable lifestyle that resonates with me. Drawing inspiration from the success of Kerala's infrastructure of charging network, where you can find charging stations attached to electric poles. We can also integrate charging stations to existing infrastructure. I envision a network that spans the entire nation. It is a testament to the remarkable possibilities that lie ahead. A network that eliminates the range anxiety and also makes long journeys seem like a very good adventure. But the journey doesn't stop here. As I spoke to enthusiasts advocating sustainable alternatives, and also individuals who are managing these charging stations, the potential for growth became evident. Powerful fast charging stations, diverse vehicle models, and the gradual dissolution of range anxiety through personal experiences are all the steps I support. As I stand at the crossroads of possibility, I invite you to join me in making this vision into a reality. Let's work together to create an India where electric vehicles are not just a mode of transportation, but a statement of a commitment to a cleaner, greener future. With each charging station that we build, with each child we educate, and with each conversation that we have like this, we create a step closer to a sustainable future that we can proudly pass on to future generations. We need to keep a harmonious balance between human growth, progress, and the well-being of our planet. Thank you.